Welcome back to the peace fort where a man has been mysteriously making boots. I mean, definitely not making boots. It was the elves. It's always the elves. Let's see if this person also is... This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec, Irene. She giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushroom, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Herb. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh, they're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too, if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy some mushrooms or a pair of mushroom pliers? A single mushroom is 1,000 meat, but the pliers are 500? I mean, I definitely need the pliers, right? You got an item, mushroom picking pliers. Here you go. I'd shared the location of my secret mushroom hunting cave with you, but I lost my knapsack with my map in it, and I don't think I could explain how to get there in like words. Good luck though. Thanks. Wow, she dismisses me immediately. I wonder if I can buy mushrooms or not. Yeah. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. I feel like 1,000 meat is just still too rich for my blood. Oh boy. They're all whacked out. Gimme bones. Hi, I'm Herb. Teeth, teeth, teeth. Clavicle, femur, teeth. Yeah, if a whacked out looking person said that to me, I would run. Wow, okay. Oh. Give her some skull chips. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. You got an item, bone chip ring. As soon as she gives the ring to you, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Will you make me another one? I guess so. Huh. Okay, what's up with these? Have more random encounters with skeletons. That's actually, if I want to get the other things, that's probably a good thing to have. Let's see. This ring isn't giving me much in the first place. Hold on. Do I... Huh. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. It's only +1 to those other stats. It's really not a big deal to lose that. And having the skeletons... It's an entire pack rat skeleton. Weird. Getting some more bones for her to make other things is probably great. Hi, I'm Herb. Salutations, Herb. They call me the Talkin' Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. That sounds like a lot of words with not a lot of meaning. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Herb? Sure, why not? The talking dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah 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 blah, type versus token, blah 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 blah. Aha. Blah, but that's begging the question, blah 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 blah. Nod politely. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking. Blah blah blah, which of course is a consequence of blah blah blah. Yes, I agree. Blah blah blah, the deontology. Oy, that's a word I haven't heard in a minute. That's not a flashback I wanted to have today. The deontology of it, blah blah blah, allegory of the cave, blah blah blah. Narrow your eyes. He sees interest in your eyes and continues with renewed vigor. Blah blah blah, a priori, a blah 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 blah. Fascinating. Blah 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 blah, allegory of the cave, blah blah. Nod politely. Is this just infinite? Let's see. Dispositional in a current belief. Allegory of the cave, meaning of life, dialectical materialism. Oh, that's another term I haven't heard in a minute. You keep him talking with the subtlest of body language. It actually seems like some of this is rubbing off on you. You got a perk, curtsy, and philosopher. Which, of course, is a consequence of... Okay, like, how long will... Therefore, Kant is a terrible golfer. Okay, they got me. Categorical imperative. Opposed to hedonism is the only choice. Ontological argument against. Begging a question. Are we done here? Propositional calculus. Heidegger is a terrible golfer. Okay, I think that's just a repeated thing with the names of various philosophers. Same with as opposed to. A tautology. A tautology. The writings of Hume. This does seem like it's going on basically forever now. Okay. What did we get for that? You're well versed in curtsy and philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. Plus 10 mysticality. That's kind of wacky how high that is. Is there any way to see... I guess I just gotta go through each of these. That's like an enormous buff for only having clicked like a half dozen times before I got it. Is there... I hope there's similar buffs from other people for other stats, because that's huge. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Herb, pleased to meet you. So what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked, haha. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that would be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha, woo. I see. If you have any Lactarius diretypica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent potable, i.e. a potion. Hee hee. This woman is rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Oh, I see. Why did I do that? I hate that it made me do that. Ask her what she's doing. What exactly are you doing? Nothing really. I'm just making dumb noises to entertain myself. It's kind of reminiscent of something. I'm not sure what. She shrugs. Hand her a jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically you just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings, then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revolution. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plunking that twanger the whole way. Oh boy. Alright. Nope, we're not doing that. It's a big pile of old military supplies. The crates aren't even sealed. Loot it. Alright. Sturdy safe contains, you assume, guns. Okay, well, this is the perfect opportunity for me to do that level up that I was ignoring. Crack it. Turns out it was only a single gun. It's a nice one, though. Army issue sidearm. +5 Moxie. And way more damage. That's a big upgrade. Happy to have that. One of the drawers of the cabinet is open a crack. There's only one file in the drawer. It's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry said that she was buried in plot 420 of a military cemetery up north. You marked the location of it on your map. You discovered a new map location, military cemetery. Oh, some nice loot there. Bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you except for one. Take the simple one. Cannon loading for idiots. There's a book about how to load a cannon written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. The book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. So, I'm guessing that's an item I need for somebody else, huh? Okay. Alright, that's this room. And that's the end of the camp. Guess we're gonna go deal with the dance hall. We can set the place on fire on our way out, right? I don't want to be here any longer. Alright. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everybody else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Well, I wonder how I get those. This one guy looks like he's not having a good time. But I don't think I'm getting those here, so... No, that's not... Okay. Here's the problem with this navigation system again. Because it makes a straight line from where I am to where I point, if I click over here, because this is sort of blocking the area, it walks me straight into the tent. So I have to click... No, apparently it's even more aggressive than that. God, okay. Will you let me walk over there without walking through it? Thank you. Not a perfect system. Did I miss anything? No, that seems like everybody. God dang it. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll leave these druggies to their business. Oops. All of these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels. Nothing to say about that. Did you hear chanting? I keep forgetting to talk to her before we go into places. You mean like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 kind of thing? That seems pretty typical military training pattern to me. Push-ups and all. Yeah, but the sitar music is what's weird about it. Yeah, that would be kind of odd. Although, I don't know. They've got like plenty of even in the US, plenty of regiments who are like weirdly attached to bagpipes and stuff, so I don't know that a sitar is that much weirder. Anyway, well, this was weird. Come back and wander somewhere else next time.